GrimRoach Nation, what is up? Today we're just gonna poop and fart, and we're gonna take that poop and fart and we're gonna put it together and we're gonna make some amazing art. So today I'm just working on some paper stop motion for my video I've been making. If you don't know, I've been making this video. It's like mixed media, me with the paper stop motion, right? And if you don't know, I have my character Roach. Here's Roach from my first episode of my stop motion. But this video is not really about him, but he's going to be in it, okay? So I don't want to tell y'all how he's going to be in it. Maybe I should. There's not many of y'all here. He's going to be in it at the end, right? My whole story is based on Roach, right? He's the main character. He's the main dog. I'm bringing in me into my stop motion world as another character. You know, that's the gist. But right now I'm just working on the paper stop motion part of it. So here's Roach. I've really been I've always preferred him to be in ballpoint pen. I kind of experimented with painting him in my stop motion with acrylic paint, watercolor, but I think black and white is my preferred Roach. So I think I want to do most of the characters, or especially him, ballpoint pen, right? Background scenes and everything, painted watercolor and acrylic. Maybe Grim can be, his horns will be blue. You know what I mean? So I like the black and white that Roach is giving, and I feel like it gives him. Anyways, so right now I'm making, let me show y'all. Okay, so I keep all the little pieces in a little Ziploc bag because there's some tiny pieces and I be losing them. Here's his little shirt, here's his little neck and his little buttons, you know. It'll be able to move around. I love his jacket. Clothing is very important to me for my characters. I love his jacket. And I've been rewatching The Walking Dead. That used to be like my favorite show. And I really realized how inspired by Rick from The Walking Dead my character Roach is. Rick, I always loved his character design. Like his hat. I mean, he doesn't wear it that long, but and his little jacket, like he always had like some little cute leather jacket. I don't know. Here's his little eyes. I do need to make some pupils for his eyes. They do look really cool with no pupil, but I do want him to be able to look around. I also have some closed eyes. His cigarette. He can't see without his cigarette. What is he gonna do without his cigarette? And then here's like him from the back. And then here's another hat, because what I want to do is make him look up. So to give that effect, made the hat more flatter and stuff, like he's looking down. And then he'll slowly bink, bink, and then looking forward. I've done this before in my stop motion. Pretty much everything I do is just repeated. Like I have a video of him doing that, but you know, with every time that I do it, I get better. And that's kind of like how art is, bro. Like you just kind of like get repeat until you get better and you figure out your style. This looks way better than what I did like last year. But you know what's good? Y'all weren't watching last year. No one was watching last year. No one cared. So y'all didn't see that. So I'm not even repeating it basically. And then there's going to be a zoom in on his eye. I'm going to have him like blink. So I made these little eyelids. He's going to be watching TV at the end. He's going to be watching a TV, and I kind of had this idea of like putting this on and off like this, so it looks like the TV screen glowing. I don't know if you get it, but like here's the TV. I want it to be the only thing like glowing in the room, so his pupil would kind of reflect that. I don't know, that's pretty tedious, but I think it's going to give the effect that I want. Here's a bigger version of it. The green and the brown, I want everything in his house pretty much to be like green and brown. Here's my world building book. I actually have like his house. So here's his house. These are old drawings of what I wanted his house to look like. I did kind of change some stuff up. Yeah, this is cool, right? This is like one wall, this is the other wall, and there's more walls. TV, lantern, door. This is like a green door. I actually have a painting I did of that, green and brown, just like the TV. Window, and you can see the city in the back. This is still a cool design, but I think I want to make it more simple, you know, because I kind of like the effect of like empty, you know what I mean, like an empty house. I don't know. So I think it's just going to be wood panel wall, right? TV. We can put the window on a different side of the house. This is the chair that he's going to be sitting on. It's a green chair. And there's going to be like buttons lining that will be brownish gold. But yeah, that's what I'm going for. So I pretty much finished this stuff, and what's going to be playing on the TV is, this is the mayor of the city. If you've seen, there's like a city in my world, right? He's the mayor. Mayor Moores is what I've named him. He's creepy, eepy, cool, scary, whatever. I made a few parts of him so far. His clothing, another thing I love. I don't know why I showed y'all the torso, like you're gonna even know what this is. So here's his body, his arms, his tie. So it's like a suit and tie. And then these are the pieces I still need to cut out. It's gonna be his neck, the top of his head. He has like a big septum and then a big gauge earring thing. I love his little hair. It's like, I gave him a tattoo on his hand and really pointy fingernails. And here's the mic he's gonna be holding because he's gonna be like doing a speech. Here's his creepy mouth. A few more pieces of the mouth, his eyeballs. He has like this like streak of makeup that goes down his eyes. And I really like his red suit. Again, I just love clothing, colors. It's just very good for like character design, I guess, you know? Red symbolizes like power, you know, and he's you know, he's in charge of the city. Okay, so I cut out the mayor, his head, but the bottom of his mouth is where is it? Where is it, bro? Where is it? Oh, I found it. Teeth. I still need to make his pupils too. His hand. I'm gonna need to make his little arm cuff and like his tuxedo go up to here, so I'll make another piece of that. The microphone. Oh my god, it looks so good. Are you serious? Oh my god. And here's his thumb. Sorry, this is the first time I've seen it all together. I'm like, oh my god, please, it's so good. Oh my god, he's so cool. Are you serious? Then I had made this little stand for his mic. It's kind of, his hand would be in the way anyways, but it's gonna be like, oh my god, it looks so good. Are you serious? I do have this one more piece of mouth to color in and stuff, but I have a problem. This is, oh my god, I've been complaining about this for so long. So these are the pens that I use, right? They're just cheap Bic pens, but my problem is these are what I used to use that are my favorite. The Bic, but they look like this. They're the same exact shit, but it's different though. It's different. I don't know how to explain it. The only ones I've been able to find are these blue ones. Like every time I go to Walmart, it's just these packs of blue ones, which is cool, but like the black version of this is my favorite pen ever, and they're so cheap. Like, why are they having the blue ones? That doesn't make sense. Who wants to write in blue? Like, I don't understand. The blue is cool. Like, I did this drawing of the mayor the other day in the blue. You see how smooth the blue is? Like, there's just something about these pens. It's so sick. I'm still gonna use them, especially for my bird characters, because I want the birds to be blue. I have these like bird characters and he like kills them all. He doesn't like the birds. He's like, die, everyone needs to kill the birds, right? Whatever. The ink comes out differently. This comes out so smooth. This, sometimes there'll just be random big globs of ink that make it not smooth anymore. It's doing the job, whatever, it looks good. I just have to be so delicate with it in a way, because sometimes it'll just like, yeah, like put out a bunch of ink where I don't want it. Like, I feel like I have less control of it, but it still looks good. Like, obviously the art stores I go to do not have it. They have like nice pens, you know, like these. And I love these for outlining. I love these if I'm stipple shading. I love these for, you know, outlining or making dark areas. But for my characters, I really love this soft gray look. So I should go to Walmart and go find some. Okay, so my poster. Okay, I finished those little pieces that I was showing y'all, and today I'm just gonna do the background. So like his living room, basically. But before I do that, I went to the store earlier and I was searching for those pens that I've been talking about. I found these. It's not the same brand. It's not Bic. It is an unknown, irrelevant brand, but it's the same vibe. So I tried them out. They're a little ink blotchy, just like the ones that I didn't like. But it's fine. I think it's like a little bit better, honestly. I'm just like, I can't tell if it's like placebo effect, that I just think these pens are better, or they actually are. I'll just use these for now, like I got so many. And then I got these for just my writing. These are gas, and guess what? They're not as gas as they used to be. Why? This is like the Pilot G2. These used to be so juicy. I just got this pen, already using it. I have to push down so hard to get the ink out. I'm like, guys, it's not that hard to make a good pen. Let's make a good pen. And I know these are cheap pens, but they used to be so good for me. Like these cheap big pens, whatever, they do the job. I don't know why I'm complaining. And then of course, my addiction, I relapsed. I saw these journals and I had to get them. I need more journals, okay? The only journal I have is this one. And this is just for everything, really, my everything journal. This one, which is so sick, but it's just so uncomfortable and hard. It's literally like hard ass plastic. But this is for like my alchemy and my spiritual shit, you know, whatever. This one that I just started using, a leather one from the Renaissance Fair. And then I like how I just said I have no journals. And then I have a sketchbook, right? They all have their purposes. I need separate things. Oh, and I have my daily morning journal too. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 basically right now. But they're not doing it for me. Well, some of them are. But some of them are just not, you know. This is going to be my nightly journal. I drew on it. We got some like, you know, cool shit. It's for my nightly stuff. And then this is gonna be, you know, I didn't think that far ahead. More art stuff. You know, I don't really have a journal where it's just art. Like this one, I do some doodles in it and stuff. But it's mostly like stuff that I'm learning right now. But I'll do some like, here's actually the like kind of like shots that I'm trying to do for the stop motion right now. This is just like for random shit. Like if I need to write something, if I need to talk about something, my shots for my real videos, music, lyrics, random stories, advice. Look at this drawing. It's pretty cool. Grim holding a chain with the key on it with the heart, and there's a bunch of fucking birds and shit. Shirt designs that I want to do. Cool little drawing. This is just random shit, everything. I'll figure out what to do with this. They're leather. They're leather. I had to get it. Look at this drawing of the TV I just found that I did like probably last year in pen. This is from the pen that I'm talking about. Look how smooth that wood grain is. Oh my god. I could use this if I want. I was just kind of planning to make the background colored. But yeah, that's crazy that I just found that. I guess I never did anything with it. 'Cause this is an older sketchbook. I'm trying to find, I just did like a little sketch of, oh, here it is. I'll get like an image in my head and have to really quickly like sketch it out so I remember it. So that's why it's on this. This was just like a drawing I was probably going to throw away. Because I was trying to use markers, I think. And I don't think I ended up liking it. But look. This is the like perspective I'm trying to do. The wall with the TV, and it's gonna be that wood grain. His sofa chair, him watching. I'm not good with perspective, so let's fucking get it. Let's fucking go. So basically, I'm gonna use this paper, watercolor paper. We're gonna do this living room, and I have my tiny little TV. Perspective, I don't know how to do perspective. I've never used a ruler before. Let's try this out. Maybe that's gonna make it easier. Never using a ruler before is crazy. I don't know. I'm scared. I know I'm not even using this right. I think you're supposed to like mark the sides. Whatever. Let's just go. Outwards. How do you do perspective? Oh, I think, okay, so dot, right? And then you would go like this. Okay, I did it. I don't know if you can really tell what's happening. It looks good. Boom, I really did that though. Like, boom. This window? Yes, girl, this window's eating. Wait, this is the TV. This is the window. So the door would be right here. The front door is right here. This, none of this matters. I need to remember this. I should do like a rug or something, but I don't know, like. Oh yeah, that's fucking cute. Oh yeah, that's cute. So basically, then I'll add his little chair with his head right here after. We're just gonna paint the walls right now. So we're gonna use some browns. Here's my watercolor. I use this tan one so much. I love it. It's like gold brownish, and then I'll use some of the dark brown. Just do a base layer of that. Just filling in all of that, and then I'll do all the dark browns at the end. So here's the wall of cheese. I'm going in with some darker brown at the bottoms and just kind of dragging it up and dragging it to these lines that separate each panel. But yeah, and I'm trying to make it darker along the edges, and as it goes in towards the TV, lighter, I think. Adding some brown to the wall of cheese. What's cool is these colors are the same exact ones I use for Roach. This like yellow for his skin, and these browns are like his jacket and his hat. So I kind of like how his house kind of reflects him almost. Trying to add more black, darker lines. I'm just getting all these little lines in under the windowsill, make it very drippy, old and worn out. I'm probably gonna watch the rest of The Lord of the Rings. I was watching it last night. It's one of my comfort movies. I used to watch it when I was younger a lot. Me and my sister would marathon all of the movies all the time. Last time I watched The Lord of the Rings, I was tweaking off of something. I took like some kind of weird mushroom thing. I don't even know. Maybe not the best, but I don't get high anymore really. I don't get high from mushrooms at all actually. But I remember The Lord of the Rings was so scary. I was like, what the hell? It felt like I never watched it. I was like, wait, this is scary as fuck. Like when Gollum's like, my precious. Like that shit was so scary when I was high. I was like, wait, like I couldn't even finish the movie. And it's so funny because I rewatched it last night and I'm just like, damn, it's actually not scary at all. It's a few days later and I've basically finished a lot of the shadowing and the rug. I decided I want to do it yellow and green. I like it so far. I've been making it look more textured like this, like little fibers in the carpet. And then I did the little grass outside. I gotta fix that little part that erased. I just need to do the buildings, the sky, the grass, and then I'm trying to make the rug look hairy, kind of dirty. So I'm just adding some dark yellow. Now that I finished most of the painting part, still trying to make these corners darker. I don't know. And then I did the city outside, the sky, some of the buildings. I'm letting the buildings dry. I'm gonna finish those after, and then I'll do the window lines. What is this called? The window pane. I'm just gonna shade with these ballpoint pens. Just gonna go at it. I'm gonna start. Let's make the corner of this wall a little darker. Let me just get a real dark, inky kind of brush pen and just get those lines in the corner darker. This brush pen's nice. It's just like a little, it's super thick, so I don't like to do a lot of line work with it, just to kind of get those darker areas. So it is my poster is not staying up. It's a few days later. I finished shading the room. Boom. This wall is very black right here because the TV is gonna be there. Yeah. Finished that. I didn't get as much of it done that I wanted this week because I've been really anxious. I don't know why. I've been really anxious when it comes to my art. And whenever I feel any kind of anxiety that has to do with creating or my art, I immediately have to do something else, because if I continue to do my whatever project I'm working on through anxiety too much, it ruins the process. You know, I start not making what I truly want to make. And so yeah, I just kept getting anxious. I just kind of have to like regulate myself when that happens. This next week I really plan to really get most of it done record it. I'm almost at the quickest part too, just recording the scenes. And there are just a few more shots that I want to do of Roach with the remote, but that's really all. I'm excited to get it done. If you follow me on Instagram, I've been posting some clips of the video that this is going to be for. So go follow me on there. You'll be able to see more than I show here. This is more, my YouTube's more for just the art process, you know. But yeah, I'm excited. Next week, I plan to finish the video, hopefully finish the song and everything. Then make a video of me really finishing this painting. It's pretty much done. There is just stuff that I want to add. So I can do that. And then I also have 3 other big canvases right there, this size, that I want to do a video each of just me painting it start to finish. So that'll be cool. Those are my plans. And today I need to go ship out my orders for my art prints. I gotta go take those to the post office. If you don't know, GrimRoach.com, link in bio. I sell limited edition art prints. So these are 8x10. Wow. These are shots from my stop motion. There's Roach in the city. This is from episode 1. These are limited edition art prints. They're really nice quality on my website. They will run out. Grim. This is my favorite one. So I love the colors. The moon. This one's a little bit more abstract. It's very different than the other ones. And GrimRoach 2026. And then this one is almost out. I think there's there's a handful more of these. It's almost sold out. This is the first print I've ever dropped, and these are the only ones where I sign at the bottom my signature, and these come with a free sticker. These are the only ones that come with a free sticker. Grim. This one means a lot to me. This was the first print I ever made, so I really love him a lot. If you haven't gotten an art print, go ahead and get yourself one. These are all basically my first editions of art prints. My next one will be from stop motion that is in the video that I'm making now. I'll make some prints of those. So this is kind of like, you know, episode 1 art prints. Then there'll be like, you know, different versions of the art prints. And if you order from outside of my country, which is America, that international shipping is insane. So I'm sorry about that, but I always do a 1-of-1 doodle on the backing board. So you have a little print and just a doodle. You know, just for the international girlies, because that shipping's insane. Also, what's on my website is a sticker pack. They all come with a block print. I made these block prints. If you've seen, I have a YouTube video on it. These, like, you know, these little stamps you carve out. And then you stamp it down. These are the block prints that come with the sticker pack. So there'll be red and blue ones. There'll be some where it's just blue. There'll be some where it's like just red. You know what I mean? And the stickers, there's 4 of them. The moon. Here's Grim. This one's very cute. The blue and red, you can tell I like. Here's Roach. His little cigarette. And last but not least, the little heart boy. I guess heart boy is just his name. He has some piercings. This is, he's gonna be in the video that I'm making right now a lot. So, stay tuned. So here's all the stickers, and they come with the little print. Boom. These are on my website too. Limited edition also. Thank you so much to, if you have gotten any of my stuff, thank you so much. I also have shirts on my website. I have a red, a blue, a black, a white, a gray. I think that's all. Those with the Grim head on there, super sick. I wear mine all the time. I'm actually wearing mine in the video that I'm making right now. Thank you if you've got one. A couple of people have gotten them. I'm super blessed. Yeah, so that's everything on my website. Definitely going to be working on more shirts, more prints, bigger prints too. That's what I'm planning to do. Bigger prints, poster size prints, really like nice prints, not just like, you know, Walmart posters. But, you know, these are limited edition. When I'm already blowing up. When I'm big, famous artist, y'all are gonna have these first edition art prints. Like my first ever art prints I've ever sold. These are really special to me, and I'm so happy that I can get them to y'all. I've been seeing people put the stickers on their CD players, their skateboards, their guitars, their notebooks. It's just super cool. I love it so much. I love being able to share my art with people. This is what I've been wanting to do since I was a child, is make characters that people can, you know, identify with and resonate with and really just feel a connection with. Because, you know, my favorite characters in movies and stuff like that are like, they mean a lot to me. Like Jack Skellington. They just mean a lot to me, and it's always been my goal to do that with my art, and I slowly am, and it just means the world. And thank you so much if you've gotten any art from me, and if you can't, it's okay. Thank you so much for supporting me. Like the video, comment on all my videos, share my videos with people who you think would like my art too, you know. This is what I've used my stickers for my new electric guitar that I just got recently. I love them. Super cute. If you didn't know, my music goes a lot with my stop motion world. And if you saw my last video last Sunday, I posted me singing a song that kind of started my whole stop motion world, is by music. So whenever I feel anxious, I will just go back to playing guitar and stuff, you know? When you start posting your art on the internet, your like art gets tied into money and being perceived. You know, I don't get any bad opinions on my art. Just being perceived, I feel like, subconsciously has made me anxious maybe. So sometimes when I feel that way, I'll just go straight into just playing my guitar or making music, just switching it up. You know what I mean? But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a like, go follow me on Instagram. I'm almost at 30K followers. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm really active on Instagram, so Grim.roach. TikTok, I'm growing on there. I finally hit 4K followers. Finally. Thankful for that. What else? My website's down below, GrimRoach.com. Planning to post more stuff on there besides stuff that I'm selling. Maybe comic panels of my story, stuff like that. Post every Sunday. Next Sunday, I'll have most everything done, hopefully. I'm really gonna lock in this week, next week, whatever week. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Always follow your dream. Always follow your dream. Always make your anxiety be quiet. It's crazy. I'm the happiest I've ever been these past few months. But I still deal with anxiety and other stuff. It never goes away. It never goes away. It's okay though, because you know why? You just don't listen to it. Literally, you get stuck in it, you get stuck in it, you get stuck in it. Oh, and then all of a sudden you're aware, and then you're like, fuck that. Get the fuck out of it. Get out of the anxiety and just keep following your dreams over and over and over. And guess what? The universe is gonna bless you. So thank you so much. Always follow your dreams. See you in the next one. If you want to listen to my music, it's on Spotify. I never promote that because I'm like, I'm just, I don't know. I don't know why, but it's on Spotify. It's in my bio too. Okay, bye.